immediately after our second semi-final, and that's a tasty one as well, isn't it, Andrew?
Two Danish archers. Well, there will be no one to coach for either of these two archers. I think Martin Damsbo might be coaching both of the Danish archers.
So you've got in these two archers just coming up, Sonnichsen and Jensen, you've got the world number 1 and the world number 9 facing each other. Jensen, the world youth champion and the indoor champion as well.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sarah Lopez got through to the gold medal final, and she will compete for her 3rd World Cup final title.
Amazing.
But who will she face?
So this will be the match to decide that.
It's a match between the two Danish archers.
That's right, working onto the field of play first and shooting on target number 1.
It'll be ranked number 1 in the world, Sarah Sonnichsen.
She goes to target number 1. She beats the defending champion Marcella Tonioli by a single point in the quarterfinals.
141.
Looking relaxed now, and she has Martin Damsbo in the coach's box behind her.
and her opponents. Joining us now on the
These two archers know each other very well, of course, shooting for the same country. Denmark had such a lot of success in compound archery in men's and women's competition this season.
on target number 2.
So a high standard match in progress.
Tanja Jensen.
On target number 2 in the red and white uniform of Denmark, acknowledges the crowd, the world number 9, who defeated Andrea Marcos also by a single point in her quarterfinal match, 147 to 146. So
I noticed something. This is actually a rematch of the 2015 Youth World Championships.
There will be a Danish archer in the gold medal match, but also
which ended in victory for Jensen, if I'm not mistaken. So
That's right.
do you think Sonnichsen, now with all of her momentum in this season, can win this match, or do you think Jensen can hold her off one more time?
I'm not sure. This is going to be a very, 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 very tough match.
Went down to a shoot-off in the last one between Bostan and Lopez. We can have another shoot-off situation at the end of this match too, Andrew.
And I think it's going to be Tanja Jensen to go first.
That's right, on target number 2. Her first arrow is away, and she begins with a 9.
Stærkt skud. Arbejd med det.
There's an opening for Sarah Sonnichsen now.
Lige mod midten. Yep, ekstra venstre.
She takes advantage
Just like
of
George,
an
like
X.
it. Masser af tid derude.
Amazing, isn't it? Even at this early stage, those little points here and there can make such a difference.
Midt 9 højre.
Oh,
Værsgo.
another 9 for Miss Jensen.
Og tag dig tiden til det,
Stærkt
og
skud.
husk at trække vejret ned i
Lige
maven.
mod midten. Masser af tid. Masser af tid. Arbejd med det. 10.
9.
And a 9 for Sonnichsen.
So a little let off.
So it's still a 1-point lead with 13 arrows to go.
Yep, X. God X.
So that's on the X for
Din bane.
Tanja Jensen.
Lige
So
mod midten.
a
Arbejd.
10 to keep the
Stærkt.
lead, a 9 to keep it level,
Yep.
and it is a 10.
29 for Sonnichsen, 28 for Jensen.
So it's a 1-point game.
Og du har sygt meget tid. Altså, de går på sådan 13-14 sekunder. Det er fint. Det er
Referee
fint.
starts to be correct
Men med
that
vinden, var der noget på?
Sarah Sonnichsen actually won the gold medal in Antalya,
Så
where she defeated Tanja Jensen.
retning på din uvarme i midten, ikke? Altså,
At stage 2, you're right. And Sonnichsen's World Cup stage record this year is pretty unsurpassed, actually. In Shanghai, she had a silver medal. In Antalya, a gold, as you say. In Salt Lake, it was silver. And Berlin was a gold medal. Indeed, it was. And that makes 10 World Cup stage medals for Sonnichsen, even at this early age in her career, just 21 years of age. And both these archers, very, very impressive. And Jensen just a point behind, but
She'll
looking
get us
to
underway on target 2.
get back into this match.
Oh, that is on the X ring. She'll be very happy with that.
That
Won't
is
she?
the way to start, absolutely.
Arbejd med det. Lige mod midten. Stærk skud hele vejen. Yep.
Barely got it in there.
Still, the lead is 1.
Masser af tid.
9 at the
Lige
top
over.
for Tanja Jensen. She will be happy with that one.
Lige mod
Not
midten.
finding the groupings that she
Arbejd.
had on the other target.
Oh, and there's a 9 for Sonnichsen, so it's still a 1-point game. Very close match between the two Danish archers.
It's difficult to tell, but it appears
Yep.
windier at the
X.
target end of the
An X for
field of
Tanja
play.
Jensen.
Stærk skud.
So a 10 to keep the lead.
Var bare lidt længere der.
Arbejd.
Nope, it's an 8.
Gik den højde.
Sonnichsen really running out of time on that last shot. Actually, you can hear the buzzer go just as that arrow landed in the 8. So she has 27, which takes her to 56 points. And 2 X's and a 9 for Tanja Jensen means she's now in the lead, 57 points to 56.
Oh yeah, so that means the pendulum swings back.
Men fortsæt bare med at holde på, ikke? Nu starter hun. Stærkt.
Wow, this is going to be a very close match.
So both of these archers have appeared twice in World Cups as individual competitors, so their second World Cup final appearance for each of them. And
Oh yeah,
they've had plenty of experience this season in medal matches through the stages of the World Cup, so they'll be familiar with the crowds and the intensity and the pressure,
oh
won't they?
yeah. The reason that you said that Tanja Jensen second appearance in the World Cup final is because she took a mixed team gold medal with Stefan Hansen in Odense.
Stærk skud. Lige mod midten. Arbejd med det. Midten i lav.
So
It's a 9.
9.
Ooh, very low line there. She won't be happy.
Some adjustments may be needed for Sonnichsen.
Midt i
9
venstre.
for Tanja Jensen.
Stærk skud. Fuld fokus. Yep. Lav det.
There's 10. She's right back in it.
Jensen 9 will tie up the scores, but she'll want a 10 to maintain her advantage.
Masser af tid. 8 sekunder. 7, 6, 5.
And guess what? It's
Samme
not
sted
going to
derovre.
happen. It's still, it's tied.
Fint, du giver dig tiden til det. Husk træk vejret ned i maven.
Lige mod midten. Arbejd med det. Yep.
Oh, a very good 10 for Sarah Sonnichsen to put a little pressure on Tanja Jensen.
That's right, she'll need a 10 now to level the scores. Can she get it? And
Yes,
she
she
does.
can. Spotter say it's a 9, but it is a 10 now.
Den var lidt hurtigere på den sidste der.
2
Den var lidt
9s
hurtigere
and
på
a
den
10.
sidste.
And an important 10 with that last arrow of that end. Andrew, there was a lot of pressure on her there.
Uh-huh. So it's 85 points apiece.
Sonnichsen there,
Jeg ved ikke, om du har 3
silver medalist from Odense at last year's World Cup.
Where she lost to Marcella Tonioli.
So just off the shoot off. And, she'll be hoping that she can come past her teammate Jensen there for another shot at gold, but it's by far from a foregone conclusion because
Stærk skud.
Yes.
Jensen is shooting very, very well.
Uh-huh.
Står
She sure
masser af
is.
tid.
She won the Indoor World
Let's
Cup
go.
final in Las Vegas in February. She beat Andre Marcos that time.
And actually in that match earlier today when she beat Marcos outside here in Rome, she scored 147
Oh.
points, which is the
Oh.
highest.
That opens the door.
Certainly does.
Lige mod midten. Arbejd med det.
Can Sarah take advantage?
Yep.
Oh,
Yes, she does. 1 point lead for Sarah Sonnichsen with 5 hours to go.
Yep.
There's
Høj
10, she's
stregtid.
back in it.
A little nod to herself.
Mm-hmm.
Du skal trække vejret ned i maven.
Jensen.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a 10 for Sarah Sonnichsen, so it's still a 1 point lead with only 4 hours remaining.
Jensen needs another 10. Oh, and she's on the line
tror, den holder den.
That could be upgraded.
It certainly could. Difficult to tell from this
Arbejde med lige mod midten. Masser
angle.
af tid.
So at 10 to keep the lead, at 9 we'll keep it level, possibly.
8, 7, 6.
To 9. So now we have to wait, see what the judges say about last year from Tanja Jensen.
Yeah, it's a feature of this sport whereby the judges have the final say on any of the arrows that go into the target face, and it creates these situations where the crowd kind of have to hold their breath a little bit, wait for arrows to be upgraded or not. And in this case, if they are, it could be really crucial. And in fact, Andrew, I think you can see that it has gone up there to mean that the scores are completely level on 114 points, and each archer now has 3 arrows to try and claim the match.
Yeah, 3 more arrows, very close to that. I wonder if we could be heading for another shoot-off.
I wouldn't bet against it at this stage, certainly, and another reason why is Jensen is shooting first now, and she has the chance to build a lead rather than trying to chase one.
Let's find out. Tanja shooting first and 5th with a 10. It's back on form.
Træk vejret ned i maven.
Arbejde med det hele vejen. Masser af tid. Yep.
10. Score is tied with 2 hours remaining. Close match.
Excellent.
10 on the X-ring.
Træk vejret ned i maven.
Masser af tid. Arbejde med det hele vejen. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Score is tied with 1 hour to go.
And the arrows almost identical on the target faces too. So here's
Could we be heading for a shoot-off?
Jensen's last arrow is a 10.
Unbelievable.
Real pressure now on the world #1. Needs a 10 to take this to a shoot-off, otherwise the gold medal chance is gone. Oh, and it is a 10.
Well, can you believe this?
Another shoot-off here at the Estadio del Marmi in Rome. 3 perfect arrows for each of the 2 Danish archers. Nothing to separate them, and it means, Andrew, we have another dramatic single arrow shoot-off to decide who goes through into the gold medal match.
Against Sarah Lopez, and who will be facing Ishii Bostan for the bronze final.
So Bostan and Lopez needed a shoot-off to decide that match, and we're in shoot-off territory again here. So the target faces will be replaced.
Make sure the stakes, ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
50 meters the distance. 1 arrow remaining. 10 the maximum score. The closest to the center will go through to shoot for gold against Lopez. Will it be Jensen of Denmark?
The indoor World Cup champion, or will it be the world-ranked #1 archer in women's combat, Sarah Sonnichsen? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't like to predict the outcome, actually. I was incredibly struck by how cool and calm Jensen was with those last 3 arrows to take it to 144. And it's just going to be millimeters that separate these 2 archers.
So here we go for our second shoot-off between the 2 best Danish archers in the world. And the heartbeat is getting there. So Tanja Jensen getting ready to shoot first. Many think that that's an advantage. Wow. That puts a lot of pressure on Sarah Sonnichsen. She needs an X to go through to the gold medal final. Can she do it? No! That's going to be a very close call.
We have a shot here in Rome in the World Cup.
Can you believe what I just saw? Unbelievable!
An embrace.
Tanja Jensen has done it!
The 2 archers and their coaches embrace, but Tanja Jensen 22 years of age, ranked number 9 in the world, the indoor World Cup champion, now has a chance to shoot for the outdoor title. She raises her bow into the air in celebration. She is through to the gold medal match, and it will be Sonnichsen, disappointed, who will be shooting for bronze. No chance at the World Cup title for her in 2017.
Unbelievable!
Yeah, that really was very, very dramatic. I would not have anticipated that at the start of this match. I thought Sonnichsen would have enough to get past Jensen, and they were so, so close, and absolute huge admiration for Jensen.